Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about our clean girl era, okay? 2024 is quickly approaching and we all know what that means. New year, new me. Well, stop, okay? New year, new me does not exist. Nobody follows it after, we'll give it to February. Some people even go to April. But guess what? We're going to go into our clean girl era. And an era can last forever, okay? That's how you get the new me that everybody looks for during the new year. So today, I've created 25 reasons and things to do to keep your clean girl era an era, and we're going to talk about them. So let's get started. Reason number 1, make my bed daily, okay? Make my bed daily. Everybody knows this is the simplest thing to do. Why are we talking about this? How is this part of clean girl era? Let me tell you. First off, making your bed is probably one of the most simplest things to do to stay productive. Not only does it keep your room looking nice and clean and not really messy and things like that, but it also helps you to be productive in the mornings or after a nap. And it gives your mind that dopamine feeling that everybody lunges for when you succeed something. And for me, I know that helps, especially if you make it a daily routine. So make that a daily constant reminder why you should make your bed. I want that dopamine feeling. I want to feel accomplished. I want my room to look clean. Those are all reasons why you should be able to do that. So make your bed daily. Reason number 2. So this is kind of like a two-parter. So during my routine schedule, I have what's called a productivity hour. So for an hour, I do things to stay productive, whether that's read, journal, knit, watch a podcast, knit while watching a podcast. I have this app called Headway. Listen to that. Do something while you're listening to that. So anything, this is a productive hour. So make a productivity hour. Okay, now the step that we're gonna do during the productivity hour is to stay off social media. You're supposed to be productive. Social media does not give you the dopamine that you lunge for, that you need. It gives you some sort of dopamine, but not the dopamine that you need. But stay off social media during your productivity hour. 1, it allows your brain to flow and to get into this habit of not being on social media constantly, but it also gives your mind a break, okay? That blue light is so bad for you. I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of blue light glasses. They're all different colors and they're all really cute, but they work, okay? So stay off of social media during your productivity hour. Sorry, I had my podcast up on my phone and now I'm using my phone to record. So that's why the TV kind of went blank. Anyway, so stay off social media during your productivity hour. That not only does that help you, like I said, with the blue light, because that blue light can be so irritating and can also be a reason why you can't sleep at night, because a lot of people are on their phone. That blue light stimulates the brain. Therefore, you can't really get a good night's sleep. So I recommend getting a pair of blue light glasses. They're super cheap on Amazon. You can literally, I got like 6 pairs for like $7, okay? So invest in that. It's a really good investment. You don't even have to continuously buy them. You buy it one time, boom, you've got them. So next step is take out trash weekly. Now this is for people who live in an apartment and you have to go outside to take your trash out. Otherwise, if your trash can is right outside your back door, take it out when the trash gets full. But if you live in an apartment and you know how hefty it is to go all the way outside and go to the back of the building and take your trash out, and you're really scared because you don't want to do it at night, but you get off work late and yada yada, take it out, set a time for the week and to take it out weekly. I have a little wagon that I use, and that wagon will save your life. It helps for groceries and it helps for trash, okay? So take it out weekly or daily, or every couple days, depending on how full your thing gets, because I don't know who all lives with you, but if you live by yourself, you shouldn't be using that much trash. Like if I live by myself, I don't really use that much trash a lot, but when I do, the thing gets full, and then I just put it in the wagon until the wagon gets full, and then I take it out. So another thing to invest in is a wagon. Next step, shower and bathe daily, okay? I put both because on my routine, I have a shower in the morning after the workout and then a bath at night before bed. The bath before bed is to kind of give you that warming feeling, kind of clean your body off after the day's hard work. And basically it gives you that rest, your body that resting phase, and it's like, okay, we're in this warm environment, it's probably time to relax. And when you relax, you tend to go to sleep, okay? So shower and bathe daily. Shower in the mornings, bathe at night. Now, if you have to, I don't have to pay for my water here in my apartment, but if you've got to pay for your water at your house and you don't really want to do that because you don't want to have to do all of this stuff, I don't blame you if you don't want to shower and bathe daily, but at least shower or bathe daily, okay? It's a must-have for your clean girl era, okay? One thing I kind of want to emphasize is the fact that it's not just about being clean. It's also about healing. And your body needs that time to heal, and one of the times it can heal is not only when you sleep, but also when you shower. When you shower, you kind of rinse off all of the gunk and all of the goo. If you have open wounds, it kind of rinses out that wound, and it helps your body heal. But it also helps your mind to heal because you get that peaceful time. I don't know if you guys listen to music when you're in the shower or the bath, but I do, and it gives me that peaceful time, and gives me a peaceful mind. So shower and bathe daily. Next step is to keep your nails clean. This is a really important one, and I cannot stress it enough. My nails are really short because I pick at them all the time because I have anxiety, but that's okay. But your toenails and your fingernails need to be kept clean, especially your toenails, because people cannot see your toenails. So if you don't clean them because you think people can't see them, you're dirty. You're really dirty. That's gross. Anyway, so keep your nails clean, whether that means trimming them all the time because you can't keep up with cleaning them out daily, or cleaning them out daily or every few days or even once a week, because sometimes you're not into all that hard labor, or you have them manicured or pedicured and you really don't have to do it on a daily basis, but you should, especially if you have a manicure or pedicure, because especially for fingernails, when you have the long nails, gunk gets under it, you need to clean it out daily. But if you don't feel like cleaning it out daily, clean it out at least every couple days. If you don't want to do that, please try to clean them out weekly. Just set a time aside where you soak them, clean them out, cut them, trim them, whatever you need to do to keep them clean, girls. Next one, don't wear dirty clothes. I am not really, I'm a perpetrator of that, because sometimes, like, especially for work, because I only have like one pair of work pants, so I wear them whenever, especially when I work multiple days in a row. But I try to keep them clean. I try not to have like anything touch them or like spill food on them or whatever. When I have to work multiple days in a row and it's too much to just kind of wash them every single day. So what you can do when you're in that situation is either A, look up your work code policy and see what you can wear, because more times than not there's multiple pairs of clothes or pants or whatever that you can wear. And if you can wear anything to your job, don't wear dirty clothes, especially dirty underwear. I've seen so many people do it and it's so disgusting. Like, we are not here on SpongeBob, we are not Patrick Star, we do not wear them front, back, sideways, inside out, front, back again. We don't do that, okay? Clean clothes, people. Clean clothes, girls. Next thing, load and unload the dishwasher. Now, if you have a dishwasher, you know this dishwasher saves your life, okay? Me, I still hand wash my dishes before I put them in the dishwasher because I feel like it's really weird if I don't. I'm just really picky about that, and that's just something that I don't know. So, but load and unload your dishwasher. So in the morning, unload the dishwasher, okay? Put your dishes away. Now you have a clean sink and you have a clean dishwasher, okay? And then throughout the day, as you use your dishes, wash them. I hand wash mine and I just put them off to the side, but you can put them in a dishwasher as you go throughout the day. Because you unloaded your dishwasher, now you have space to put your dirty dishes. Yeah. And at night, load the dishwasher if you haven't done it throughout the day, or you just made dinner and now it's time to clean up after dinner. Load the dishwasher, run it, and unload it in the morning. Me personally, I don't cook every day. I go to my mom's house and I eat majority of the time, so I don't really have a lot of dishes that I have to use. But when I do eat here and I do use dishes, I either hand wash them now or I just throw them in the dishwasher after I rinse them off in the sink. But try to keep your sink and your dishwasher clean. It makes you feel peaceful, makes you feel at ease, it makes you feel like you're a clean girl. Do laundry weekly. That is the next thing I want to emphasize. Do your laundry weekly. I don't care how much you work. I don't care if you don't have a washer at home. Do your laundry weekly, okay? Don't wait until it gets too much to handle, because even if you don't have a washer at home, you're like, I don't want to have to go to the laundromat weekly. Well, guess what? You wait until all of your laundry is all dirty, and then you go to the laundromat, you go to the laundromat and then you wash all of your clothes. That's more expensive than putting a couple bucks in there every week. So do your laundry weekly so you have clean, fresh clothes, especially if you have work outfits, especially if you just love a certain outfit that you love to wear. Do your laundry weekly. We don't even have to discuss that. Next one is brush your teeth twice daily and floss once. Okay, let me tell you guys a little backstory. I had popcorn one time. It was about it was really good. It was about a week before my dentist appointment, okay? Not even a week. I think it was like a month, because I hadn't had popcorn in a while. So it was probably like a month before my dentist appointment happened. But I had popcorn. It was really good. Go to my dentist appointment a month later, and the dentist looks at me. She goes, "Popcorn?" And I was like, "Huh?" She goes, "Did you have popcorn?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, like yesterday." And it was in that moment that I knew that if I had said I had popcorn a month ago, this lady's gonna be like, why haven't you flossed in a month? So yeah, that's on me, guys. That was my dirty era, girl. I hadn't flossed in a month, and she found a popcorn kernel from when I had popcorn a month ago. That's how important flossing is. Okay, when you think there's nothing there because you can't feel it, there's always going to be something there. So floss daily. I do it habitually now. I even have a little water flosser. Those things work like magic, by the way, especially if you don't like shoving the little string between your teeth. Water floss, boom, you're good. So brushing your teeth twice daily, I struggle with that so much, because I'm like, why do I have to do it 2 times? Like, why can't I just do it 1 time at night and then boom? Like, I don't understand why I have to do it in the morning and at night. But I do it because I know that I have to. And I'm still working on it, because some days I don't do it twice a day. But I'm telling you, to get your clean girl era, it's part of practicing and getting into a routine. So you stick to brushing and brushing and brushing. Do it for a week. Try it for a week. Brushing twice a day, flossing once a day. And boom, you build your habit. And now it comes without thought. Next thing, and this is personal to me, but it can also be personal to you or whatever you want. Read your Bible and pray every day. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys need to read the Bible, you guys need to pray, because I don't know what your religion or what your beliefs are. But if you do have some sort of religious background or things that you do that every day. For me, it's reading my Bible and praying. Do that every single day, okay? You kind of want to build this routine with your spirituality and with your religion, and you don't want to forget about it. And part of being a clean girl is not forgetting about that. Now, I know that doesn't make sense. Like, how is this part of being a clean girl? Because it cleans your spirit. It cleans your spirit. And part of cleaning your body is cleaning your mind, your spirit, your thoughts, your heart, your body. It's more than just physical. So, read your Bible and pray if that's what you do. If that's what you don't do, practice whatever you practice on a daily basis. It helps to build a habit, it helps build a routine, and it helps clean your spirit. Next thing is journal daily, okay? I buy journals like it's nothing, okay? In this journal, I haven't really used much. I'm still kind of working on filling it up. I have this much to go, but I'm really excited to fill this up with all of my clean girl era things, all of my thoughts, all of my things. But I say journal daily because it gets your mind off things. I have a problem where if I can't vent right here, right now, I start to cry. And part of that is because I feel like I have nobody to talk to. And I'm not saying replace journaling with talking to people, but what I am saying is if you can't talk to somebody right here, right now, journal it. And then when you can talk to somebody, just say, hey, I wrote this in my journal and I want to share this with you. And people will look at that as a bigger deal than what it is, but they'll look at it as a bigger deal than what you think, because it's like, oh my gosh, she's showing me her journal. Like that's amazing. And so if you journal daily and kind of get things off of your mind for a moment, then that moment of peacefulness is better than no peacefulness at all. One thing that I can help journal is make a list of your clean girl era, what it looks like to you. Another thing that I'd recommend journaling, and I saw this on a podcast that I was watching. I can't remember what her name is, but she's from Canada. She's really, really good. So journal, what are you doing and why are you doing it? And I did that. And so I did, what am I doing? And then why am I doing it? So my what am I doing is I'm procrastinating, I'm being lazy, I'm not taking out my trash, my laundry's backing up, I'm eating a lot unhealthily, I'm not drinking water, and I'm laying in bed in the mornings. That's the what I'm doing. And then I put, why am I doing it? And I put, I'm on my phone a lot, I stay in my bed a lot, I chase after men and get my heart broken, I procrastinate cleaning, I don't bother to eat fruits and veggies, and I don't pray or read my Bible enough. So when you have that realization of what you're doing and why you're doing it, then you have a better plan to fix it. Because if you don't know what you're doing or you don't know why you're doing it, then you can't create a plan to fix it, and then you're stuck in your dirty girl era. And we don't want that. We want a nice clean girl era, and part of that is realizing your mistakes or your attitude and realizing why you are making those mistakes or why you're having that attitude, and then making a plan to fix your mistakes and that attitude and learn from your mistakes and learn from that attitude. Other things I journal are just random thoughts that pop throughout my head. As you can see, sometimes there's just one sentence on a page, like random thoughts, okay? Other thing is you can journal that I had a friend who, we aren't friends anymore, but I had a friend and they had me do what's going on right now, or what's going good right now, and what's bothering me and what's going good. Things like that. So those are little journal prompts that you can have that I think will help. So journal daily, because it really does help you with your peace of mind and it helps clean your mind. Say no. That is a big one that I struggle with. That is one that I honestly cannot tell you how many times that I have struggled with this. But say no. I have a friend, and anything she asks me to do, I say yes to. Anything. Even if I don't want to, even if it's out of my way, even if it's expensive, I say yes. I have a hard time saying no. I don't know how to say no. I will try to say no, but then when I do, it comes out kind of rude because I've never really said no before, so I just kind of say what the first thing on my mind is. We don't want that. So practice saying no to small things. Hey, do you want to go out tonight, but you know you have a routine to finish? No, thanks. See that? Oh, did that just come from me? Oh, anyway, yeah. So practice saying no, because it's gonna help you out a lot. And then you say, how is this part of clean girl era? So let's talk. Being a clean girl not only means physically, not only means spiritually, not only means mentally or emotionally, it means everything. Okay? Being a clean girl is everything. Saying no helps you mentally and emotionally, sometimes even physically, because when you say no, you set up a boundary. When you say no again, you abide by that boundary. When you say no again, this boundary is no longer just a boundary, it's a habit. And good habits are really, really good to build. And that's what we want to build in our clean girl era, our good habits. Next one, don't spend money religiously. That is something I need to preach to myself over and over and over again, because I spent $263 at Barnes & Noble one time, and yeah. And now I have all these books I'm trying to read through because I want to make my money worth it. That was not all that I bought that day, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you all everything that I bought that day. I am not a rich girl. I had just got my scholarship in, and so I kind of took that and I ran with it, and yeah, don't do what I did. Don't be like me. please, 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 when I tell you, do not spend money religiously, you will thank me later, okay? You will totally thank me later. You're gonna come back here, you're gonna comment, hey Kelly, I didn't spend religiously, and now I have money to go on this trip, and I'm so excited, so thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm not telling you guys to do that, and I'm not trying to put myself on a pedestal, but what I am saying is this is really, really good advice, especially for people who are financially struggling and don't know what the heck to do when they actually get money, and they're like me, and they think, oh, spend it instead of save it. So try to save your money and do things for you. Do things for free. Do things with friends or family. So don't spend money religiously. Why? Because when your car breaks down, now that $260 that you spend at Barnes & Noble could have gone into help fixing your car, but no. Now you have books and a broken car. Okay? Okay. So don't spend money religiously. Don't be like me. Don't go to Barnes & Nobles. I spent so much money they gave me a membership card. So, yeah. Light candles. This is a really important one because it really just helps bring up the spirit. Get different scented candles, place them throughout your house. I have one in my bathroom, my bedroom, my kitchen, my living room. I literally have one in every room of the house. And I just light one at a time because I don't want all these different smells. My favorite one is Luminous from Bath & Body Works. Oh, so good. It's so good. Anyway, but I did have a Christmas one, and it's actually in my room, and it's Christmas time. Even though it's not Thanksgiving yet, I'm sorry. But it's almost Christmas time there. I corrected myself. But I have a Christmas one. It's in my bedroom, so I'm going to light it. But lighting candles really sets the mood. And that's what you want. You kind of want to set the mood, especially during your productivity hour that you're going to make. Okay? And during your productivity hour that you're going to make, what you're going to do is you kind of want to, how do I put it? Set the mood. Like I said, you want to set the mood. And you kind of want this peaceful aura around, okay? And if it smells dirty, you're less likely gonna be productive. You're gonna be like, ew, what's that smell? And then you're gonna go try to find the smell. Now you're not really doing your productivity hour. Now you're lurching around your home trying to find a smell. Now you're freaking out. You see yourself into a panic attack. Set the mood, y'all. Just light the candle. Next thing is clean your apartment weekly, or your house, or your studio, or your bedroom if you still live with your parents, and that's totally okay. Clean it weekly, okay? Weekly. I say weekly because if you follow all these steps and you clean it back for yourself, you shouldn't have to clean it daily. But I say clean it weekly because I mean clean it. I mean take out the trash, sweep and mop, hot mop, or the hot steamer mop thingy. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little hot steamer. Steam them floors, baby. Do whatever you gotta do. Do that weekly because not only does it get you into your clean girl era, it gets your apartment into a clean house era, okay? People are gonna wanna come over all the time because they know that your house is going to be clean, and that's what we want. We want clean. Follow your routine schedule. Don't make it and then not stick to it. I have a big habit of doing that. I have a bullet journal on my iPad. I'll let my iPad die and use that as an excuse as to why I shouldn't do my bullet journal. I think not. It's part of my routine. Do your routine. You make the routine, you build your routine, you build good habits. You build good habits, then you build a good life. You build a good life, then you build a good foundation. You build a good foundation, and nothing can stop you. Period. Wake up at 6 a.m. unless you have to get up earlier for an appointment or work. Wake up at 6 a.m. I say that because, listen to me. When you get up early, you have more time. When you have more time, you can do more things. When you can do more things, you feel accomplished. When you feel accomplished, you get that dopamine. You get that dopamine, and you're happy. And you're happy, you make better choices. You make better choices, you have a better life. Once again, leading back to that better foundation. And that's what we want to build. Start your day off with a good foundation. Get up at 6 a.m. and do what you need to do. Today, I'm not gonna lie, I woke up at 5 something. Said, okay, I'm gonna lay here till my alarm goes off, which was at 5:45 to give me time to lay in bed, because that's what I do. I lay in bed, went back to sleep, my alarm went off, I stopped my alarm, I laid in bed, I went back to sleep till 7 o'clock. That was on me. That is a lazy girl era, And we don't want that. We want our clean girl era. We want our productive girl era. We want our non-lazy, non-procrastinating girl era, okay? We want it to be productive. And part of being productive is getting up to make sure you have time to do all your things that you have to do. I don't work till 3 p.m. today. So I have all this time to be productive. In my routine, when I was making it last night, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I've gotten up at 6 a.m. and I've already worked. I might have supposed to have been worked out and eat and I've already taken a nap and it's not even noon. Like, what do I do? And then boom, 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 everything happens so fast afternoon. It's super duper crazy. But anyway, wake up at 6 a.m. I promise you're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel lighter. And if you can't wake up at 6 a.m. because you work the night shift, girl, by all means, do what you need to do. Do what is equivalent to your 6 a.m. Okay? I don't know what that may look like for you, but you do. Okay. Keep money for gas. Gas is expensive, y'all. We all know gas is expensive, okay? And I'm not gonna sit here and banter on that because I just get in, pay with it, and get out. Now, here where I live, gas is starting to go down a little bit. It was at like $3.69, and then now it's at $2.89, and I'm just happy that it's there. Okay, I wish that I could just go in with the 20 and fill my tank up again like I used to. Like my mom used to send me in there, but like, tell them to put 20 on 4. She always went to 4. I don't know why, but she always did. And we would put 20 on 4 and it would fill up the tank. I don't know why it's not like that anymore, but I don't like that. But I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Keep money for gas. You never want to run out of gas. You never want to not be able to get to where you need to go. I am literally having to do work around my parents' house so I can get money so I can get gas. So keep money for gas, which goes back to do not spend your money religiously. Save money for Florida. This one's personal to me. You can save your money for whatever goal that you want, whatever it is, whether it's going somewhere, whether it's getting something, whether it's doing something, whether it's a birthday or Christmas, whatever. Set a goal and then save money for that. So mine, I want to go to Florida. I've already calculated approximately how much I need to save for expenses and hotel or Airbnb because, you know, whatever, and things like that. But save money for that. And one tip that's helped me is what I do is I go online and I look at what the current prices are, and then I kind of like go a little bit above that. So like right now there's an Airbnb $54 a night, so it was like $213 for how much, so I just put $350 because it might go up by the time that I want to go. There might not be a $54 a night. So then, because of that, I put $400. So kind of overestimate a little bit because you never really know to set for that goal, okay? And then what you want to do, another thing that I do is I kind of do this thing where, or I have this thing where I will spend money unless I know there's a goal. So if I know there's a goal or I know there's a budget that needs to be strictly followed, I will follow that because I have no responsibilities. Like when I have bills, I know I won't spend money till all my bills are paid. When my bills are paid, then I'll go and spend money. But if I know I have to save that money, I will save that money. Save time for myself. That's something that's really, really important. I know I spend a lot of time either with my family or my friend, and I barely have time to myself unless it's nighttime. And nighttime, that's kind of when I get deep into my thoughts, and that's when I get sad, and we don't want that. So in order to kind of get over that and do something different, do something better, save time for yourself. Do, whether it's throughout the day or whether you are just a night person, you'd rather have time for yourself at night. But I want to have time for myself during the day. I want to be able to recuperate and think and journal and pray and read my Bible. So save time for yourself. It's really, really important. It helps you to, like I said, build that foundation. Read a book daily. If you're not a reader, listen to a book. Reading or listening to a book, it kind of helps your mind not only get out of the space that you're in, but it helps you to be more literate. I've learned so many new words with reading. And not only that, but it gives you something to do, especially when you're in that time where you're just bored and you have no idea what to do. Read a book. Keep your safe space clean. So I have a little corner in my room, and I'll show you guys in a minute, maybe. It's my safe space, so I might not show it, but it has like those little pillows that like have the little flappy arms on them. I don't really know what they're called, but it has 3 of those in there, and it has blankets, and it has my prayer board, and it has my painting, and it has pictures, and it has my art supplies, and it has my Bible, and it has my ukulele. It has a lot of stuff in there, really, but it's clean. It's all in a place, so keep that clean. If you don't have a safe space, then maybe your bedroom's your safe space. Keep that clean. If your whole apartment, if you live by yourself, your whole apartment can be your safe space. Keep that clean. Keeping that clean helps build that clean girl era, okay? Almost done, y'all. Allow myself to heal. Okay, that's a really big one. I feel like I don't allow myself to heal, and I feel like that's a problem with a lot of us girls out there, is we don't allow ourselves to heal. We feel like we have to keep going and push through, and that's not the case. Give yourself time to cry it out. Give yourself time to process it. Give yourself time to grieve it. Give yourself time to do all of those things, because if you don't, it's just going to build up and up and up, and pretty soon you're just going to be in a spot where you aren't thinking straight, and you're not following your routine, and you're starting to notice yourself, you're not eating, or you're eating more, or you're not drinking water, or you're not getting out of bed, and we don't want that. We don't want that at all. So allow yourself to heal. And last but certainly not least, number 25, don't fight depression, okay? Well, I say this because a lot of people try to fight their emotions, and that's not something we should do. Don't fight with them, because you fight with them, you're fighting with yourself. So don't fight with yourself. Don't fight with your depression. Depression for me is really, really big. That's something that I struggle with a lot. It's something that I'm medicated for. Don't fight it. Instead, let it happen. And I don't mean let it consume you. I don't mean let it overpower you. I don't mean let it overtake you. I mean, let the depression come. And when it comes, deal with it. Whether that's making a routine, having an extra shower throughout the day, having an extra time to journal, or going and talk with somebody, whether it's a therapist or a family member or a friend, and get through it. And not push through it, but get through it. Okay? So, that's the end of my clean girl era. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below some tips that you guys use to help yourself get into your clean girl era. And also, since 2024 is coming up, comment down below what your New Year's resolutions are. What are you going to do to help out with the new year? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!